Alright, we're back in the garage tonight for a quick demonstration. I'm going to show you the difference between two different types of fog fluid that you can use in your vertical fog machine. Alright, both fog fluids I'm going to show you are by Froggy's Fog. First up will be Techno Fog. This is kind of just a standard fog that you can use in any fog machine, and it gives you just a decent hang time, decent thickness, and we'll show you what that looks like in a vertical fog machine. Then the Quikblast. This is what you want if you want that awesome CO2 type of effect and you don't want your fog lingering around too much, you just want it to come and go. It's Quikblast. I'll show you that one as well. So for this demonstration, we'll be using the American ADJ Fog Fury Jett. This is a 700 watt vertical fog machine and it produces 20,000 cubic feet per minute. It also has 12 LEDs on the top of it. Each one is 3 watts. 3 of them are red, 3 are green, 3 are blue, and 3 are amber for your color mixing. There's a big 3-liter tank over here. You can also have this thing be mounted to go upside down, and the machine itself is a fully DMX controllable machine. That is going to be our subject tonight, and let's take a look at that fog. Alright, first up is going to be the Techno Fog, and I'm going to do these tests on green for the LED color for a full 5-second burst. Here we go. So now we're going to take a look at this fog. It's rolling towards us now. It's doing a very good job, as you can see, lingering in the air. I'm sure that if you've used vertical foggers before or you've read about them, you know where this experiment is going and you know what the CO2 cryoblast effect looks like, and you're hoping the Quikblast looks like that. The cool thing about these machines though is, as you're seeing here, if you want to put a standard fog fluid in it and just use this thing to launch fog into a room that you can actually get away with tons of fog in, it does a very good job. We're at 1 minute and 16 seconds right now since I started talking, and it's still lingering. This stuff is not going away. That's also kudos to Froggy's for making decent fluid. But as you can see, this stuff is not really going anywhere. It's kind of tough to tell, but it is still very thick up there. If we go this way, perhaps we can turn into the light and you can see just how much of that fluid is, or excuse me, how much of that fog is still lingering around in the air. Obviously, a couple factors here. Number one, this is inside. Number two, there is nobody in this room, so it's just statically sitting here. Dancers and people moving around would disperse your fog as well, but just as a general demonstration, very good hanging fog. I'm gonna have to open the garage to clear this out, but you can see even a couple of minutes later, it's not really going anywhere. With that fog already in the air, we're just going to kind of pile on. This will be all the LEDs at once down there. Great way if you need to use this vertical fogger. You can also point it towards the crowd, obviously horizontally, and you can just completely fill up a room with fog. Not too many venues allow it, but if you find one that does, this is a great option. Of course, once you open up your garage like this, your neighbors tend to think that your house is on fire. And of course, it's always nice to keep a funnel handy when you're refilling fog fluid. Alright, I've switched fog fluids, but the first thing you're going to have to do if you do swap out fluids, especially from a thicker one to a Quikblast, is you're going to need to clear your lines. Because initially it's going to look kind of the same as you still clear out the old fluid. Alright, the garage is cleared out and the lines are officially clear in the machine, and it is time to officially test the Quikblast fast dissipating fog fluid. Let's see the difference. That was 5 seconds, that's right.
That was 5 seconds, guys.
My son is helping me with this part. Now that, my friends, is impressive.
Yep.
Look at that. I don't see anything left, and this is a small enclosed space with a 9-foot ceiling. Let's try one more. We're gonna do kind of the all color effect. This is more what you would do if you were kind of trying to do the CO2 thing anyway. Another light over here. Nothing makes it this way. So that is awesome. You can definitely see the difference between a standard fog fluid and the Quikblast. Quikblast does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. Launches it off, fog goes away almost instantly. Awesome effect. All right, so as you can see, if you want to use your vertical fogger as a full room fogger, you can with the right fluid. But if you're looking for just that CO2 effect, pick up something like this, Froggy's Fog Quikblast. I'm not trying to sound like a commercial, just trying to tell you what I know works. This stuff is awesome. Gives you that great effect, doesn't linger around in the air. It's not going to bring your lights out like regular fog is, but that's not really what you're using that effect for. It's still eye-catching and pretty awesome at your events. Till next time.